What? What? There it is. Sorry about that.
No sound apparently. Says high tower.
No sound. I mean, Ed Spartan says he can't stream in 2080p. We haven't changed anything
We haven't changed
since
anything, so it must be
last
something
one.
on his end.
Yeah, on Twitch end. Yeah. Now it's on. Who's here? Roll call. Of course, people are here to see their own.
I'm here. You're here.
We're here. I can see Stram is here. Stram7 is here. Hightower's here. And Baba's here. Black Oak Game. And Matty Boy. And Lardsum. I didn't see any Lardsum submissions this week, I think. Maybe he's just not into construction vehicles. Some people are way into construction vehicles.
Yeah, maybe you saw how crowded the competition
was
this week.
2 people submitted 20 vehicles. As in, 2 people combined submitted 20.
Can we up the mic a little bit?
Up the mic?
Baba says he's at max and you can't hear it.
We cannot, because it's already at max. So.
Oh well.
You know, maybe you should just turn up your sound. You're at max, but are you really though?
Turn it up to 11.
Get some big speakers next time. Black Oak Game is Terrasol. He submitted a lot this week. Larsen's not it. And Cat's here. Cat no submissions either. Disappointed. And Intersac boy, what up?
I think it's because we kept forgetting too. We kept forgetting Cat's submissions. Right?
We keep forgetting. We just keep ignoring them. Sorry. No, we didn't. We'd never do that. I'm glad you're here, guys. It would be lonely without you. I remember the first couple of streams we did, and
it's just me and you.
It was just me and you, and no one in the chat, and we had to sort of. We had no one to interact with except each other, and we hate that so much. I think
the Toda came in once, and
maybe the Toda came, but it's the Toda.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we have a lot of vehicles to get through today. We have like 40 or 50 construction vehicles, and I also want to show some of the other stuff that people have submitted during the week. Some of the non-construction stuff, like this one. Damien, have you seen this one yet?
I saw a GIF of it. And it was very weird.
It's very nice, I'd say. I think it is a Swiss creation. What it does is it jumps. When sometimes it jumps. I don't know. It seems kind of unreliable, but also not. A little jumper. And this is all thanks to the new piston power, obviously.
PP.
The PP. Hey, PG. Sorry. Should we make this pop out? Or can we? No, just have it like this.
We tried that once and it was really weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, Jamie, you're in charge of chat.
Oh no.
Yeah. If anyone feels unbantered with after the stream, it's your responsibility.
That's terrible.
And if anyone feels like their vehicle wasn't represented in the stream, I'll take that. That's on me then. Okay. So that the roles have.
Oh no. Cat is going to post a blueprint. We shouldn't have said anything.
Oh. Okay, how do you do this? Have you seen this? There it is.
Again, I've only seen GIFs of this.
This is how I get to work every morning.
This was one of us who made this, right?
One? No, us. It was Rune.
Yeah, of course. Of course it
was. Creator of the Wasp and the Dragon and the countless other vehicles.
I'm noticing a pattern here.
Yeah, he does animatronic stuff, right? Mm-hmm. That's his thing. Pretty sure this is miscolored now, but still looks cool. So Cat decided to post something. Did he post like a pile of garbage or one of those other meme entries?
Mighty Eagle Official asks, can you yell cacaw really loud?
We cannot. Because people are working here. And also, it's dumb. So, both of those.
Zutman is here as well. Good old Zutman.
Zutman, what up? There it is. Okay.
We're playing on the previous build, Baba, so we can use some of the more complex vehicles.
Yeah. We do appreciate that you changed your vehicles in order to accommodate the new complexity limit, though. I think that's nice of you. And it's also good because if people find it in the workshop, they should be able to play with it, and not just have a complexity error popping up.
Insanity Compromise. We tried it. We tried having the pistons start collapsed when you're in the builder, and it didn't work too well, which is why they're extended when you're in the builder, and then they drop down when you leave build mode.
Do you see that?
So
Jamie?
probably not, but maybe in the future. Right? Always. Everything's
Good answer.
maybe in the future.
Good answer, Jamie. This was Ipsilis Dragon. Oof. Another good one. You want to see some more of the nun? You know. Look at this. Have you seen this before?
Is this another one of Runas?
No, this is Ipsilla, another Ipsilla.
He's made something similar to this though, right?
I think so, but it didn't move like that.
Yeah.
Because this one moves like sort of like a wavy. It's very cool. Oh, and it has a little boost.
The man is here.
Ashley Mann. The guy. The man. We also got a lot of old-timey vehicles this week because
of the new wheels.
Of the new wheels. So yeah, and obviously because of the go-kart seat lends itself perfectly to those kind of things. I really like this one. Did you see this? So there's a gif of it just panning around it. I think that's
a good one.
It sort of looks like a car from an actual car racing game, right? Or like maybe like a I don't know, Rocket League kind of thing. Except it doesn't have rockets. But excellent use of the armored seat.
And the truck wheels.
Which
are maybe my new favorite wheels.
Yeah.
They look really good.
One of the things that has surprised me this week was when Sebastian posted this. It has two gimbals, one that goes +1 and one that goes -1. So if you activate it, it has because it has sort of like a gyro now. Right? You can't tilt it because the gimbals sort of keep it in check. So yeah, take that and use it to build awesome stuff before we fix it by mistake, like the UFO engine. Sorry, not sorry.
Do you still think they fall off too easily, Cat? Because we tweaked it from the upcoming, so they're stronger now. But if you
they're supposed to be fragile, right? Because they're almost like bike wheels or something.
No, the truck wheels.
Oh, the truck wheels? When did we fix it? Have we fixed it yet?
Yeah, we fixed it before we went live.
I think they may be too fragile too, but I think they've been touching them again, haven't they, today? Okay, maybe not. They obviously haven't. This is another one that uses the gyroscope. This time, motorcycle. Very cool. What else? This one, evil.
Is this another jetpack style thing?
This is for when you are a villain, Jamie. And you float around doing evil things in your evil chair. I think it uses the same mechanism with the gimbals, doesn't it? Maybe?
Seems like it, yeah.
Could be. I see one of them. There's one here. But besides that, is there one inside? No? Maybe it doesn't.
Just thrusters?
Just thrusters? And just one?
A derpy villain.
A derpy villain, obviously, not any villain. Okay, it's time, because as you can see down here in my blueprint inventory, these are the entries this week.
So it's just a few, right?
That's too many. We can either have time for all of them, or have time for some of them, and I will credit all of them, because there's so many and I have to find the names every time and stuff. Do I have to do that, Jamie? You should have a computer next to me, and you could be support with. Oh yeah, this was me. But don't.
Could do that, but.
Or someone when someone sees the thing that they made, in the game, they could be like,
What if that person's
"That's
not
mine."
here?
But this is insanity compromise, as he said. His big forklift, and I do believe that I'm supposed to load it in with a container, right? He built 2 different versions of the container. One is this, and it's empty. And
Man says you before you judge, you need to remember the tug life.
tug life. That's right. We believe in tug life. Gotta see the tug. I can't find the other containers. I just swear I had it somewhere. These are supposed to be used together, I believe. Okay, this is also a key binding heavy stream, so excuse me while I mess it up.
This one's not too bad.
No, but it is. I mean, it's not.
There's still too many.
It's still more than one is too many for me. We should have a theme called One Keybind Week. No?
Could work.
Get it. Get there. Go on. Yep. And then,
Do you need to drive in a little bit more?
maybe. Oh,
Ooh. It's your first day on the job, I can see.
it is. It is my. There it is. Fixed it. Because that's what I wanted. I wanted to dump it, right?
Okay, yeah.
That's what you do with
Stuff
trash.
on a construction site.
Yeah.
You
Go fast. I won't go under. I thought it went under fairly well.
just gotta go for it. Just
Okay.
go for it.
Here we go. Oh. Yeah. Okay. You saw it. We have 50 vehicles. And Jamie, this is a big one.
Ooh, what's this?
That's
Random piece.
a random
Is that
piece.
from the last blueprint, or
Maybe. And I'm supposed to. Oh yeah, complex.
first and last day on the job?
Oh no! Don't fire me. I have a family. Let's just do this in order for me to not go insane. I like this
This one is
design
also
very much.
Insanity
This is
Compromise,
also,
right? Yeah.
but it's Insanity Compromise. I think you maybe had
Several.
I'd say several. I don't know, 14 entries or something. So, but we'll try to keep it fair and show as many as possible. Even if Jamie has to be here all night, obviously I'll go. But oh no,
What?
Jamie, I messed up. See the little claw?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I see it.
All right. Oh. Get in there. Nope.
Oh, too much.
Okay, let's try that again. Yep.
This is like one of those really bad arcade games.
Yep. Oh
The
no.
winner.
Oh, I lost my job again. I think Insanity, you said you did it in 30 seconds. I have not been able to do it yet. Maybe with a bit more practice, I'd
You
be
spent
able
like
to.
half the day trying to do it, right?
Don't say that, Jamie. You're embarrassing me in front of the stream. Oh my god. Jamie, I know how sad you are that you can't see how many viewers we have right now because that's all you live for.
It is the only thing I look forward to all week.
It's all you have.
29.
29.
It's not as good as
Please
last week.
ask your friends to join the stream so Jamie can have a lot of people looking at him. It's all he wants. Practice and luck, I believe that. This is cool. Who made this? This is another Insanity Compromise. I think we've just reached
Peak Insanity Compromise.
peak. Do you see how there's a little latch that opens?
Mm.
So when you dump something, that's kind of cool, right?
Oh,
Don't press
no.
U. Don't press U. Why would you do that? That's cool. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
had the hook
remember
thing.
Zuckman's crane. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I think Zuckman was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the first person who
One
made
of the first
a
cranes.
working crane.
See, the
Way
little
back. Was it?
peek into the
Was it
engine here.
before early access launch? Was it in the alpha?
Was it? Was it all the way in the demo?
Or the beta? Yeah, the demo.
Ah, can't be. I think it was just very early.
It was a long time ago.
It was after demo, but before early access launch. I don't know. Okay, let's skip ahead a little bit. There are some cool things to show today. And also some things where there's a lot of key bindings, as I said. This one can do this. It can do this. Thank you. It can do this. And obviously this.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, this
there it
one's
is.
high towers. When you press 2, he says that you have to press 2 to start.
Okay. 2.
There we go.
There it is. I like how the pistons are just spazzing out when... I can say that, right?
Can you say that?
Can I?
Yeah.
What is it? Switch guidelines?
You should probably chat them.
I should probably not, because
And it says try Z or X.
C or X. Oh yeah, see that?
All we need is deformable terrain. Next
Please,
update,
yes.
maybe?
Please, Jamie, don't do that. As you can see, it kind of pulls the some of the hinge parts a little bit apart, but
'Cause that's how physics work
it is.
in the world of Trailmakers.
That's nice. Good use of the wheels. I don't know if wheels as slick as those would go on a construction site. It's probably too dangerous, right? Drag racing
Probably.
wheels on a on a thing like that. There's also a whole bunch of forklifts. We already saw the long forklift by Insanity Compromise, and we have a few more of those. Let's pull out some of them, and you can tell me which ones are yours. Let's take no. Okay, two to start with.
I totally agree, Sam. It would be really nice if we had stronger pistons. I mean, if only somebody was working on that.
Oh, Jamie, the leaks. Is that something you're just saying? Have you seen this?
It's nothing.
It's a guy
It is a guy.
sitting there, and see, he's controlling it while also dislocating his shoulders. That's commitment to the job. Oh,
I like it.
Yeah,
It's
right?
It's a tiny build, but it's got a
it's
lot of
pretty
detail
good.
to it.
Yeah, and good use of pistons. So that's up and down. That's E and Q. Then we got X and
It also doubles as
Y.
a battle bot.
Sure. And we got what was it? G to extend it, and then T to make it wider. So it's super customizable. Who made this?
You can turn it into a wide boy.
Into a what now?
Wide boy.
A wide boy?
Yeah, make it wide.
You calling me a wide boy? Jamie.
Hey,
Not
Rescom.
on stream. This was Aero King, right? Aero King's forklift. And you could almost tell it's an Aero King thing because it's kind of overly engineered sort of thing, right?
Spoilers.
So here's a much smaller forklift. Do you think that the reverse hover pad is there just for him to get like a cool glow? Or do you think there's an actual meaning?
I think it just looks cool, right?
It does. I can do this. And this.
This one is Blackwell Games.
Which is
Forklift.
Terrasol.
Is that Terrasol?
Mm,
It's two different names. It's confusing.
I know. It's the same with Shram. He also has two different names on places. People should just stick with one name. Please. Please, guys. Get a name. You use it with a palette, of
yeah,
course.
apparently it has a palette. Do you have that?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Hmm? Ah,
Whoa.
no.
Whoa.
Ah. Let's find the palette real quick. Just gonna see if it's in here. I hope
Should-
it's the right palette.
Maybe
I'm
delete
finding.
some of these that you're laying around.
Yeah, I'll do it after.
Alright, yeah.
Don't worry, we won't crash the game. This game is crash proof.
Oh no.
Oh
You
no,
didn't.
sorry. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Do you know that I have actually a forklift license? Yeah? No.
I do.
not. You do?
I played Shemu 2
Oh.
for hundreds of hours.
And they give you-
that
they
had a
just-
Shemu forklift minigame.
And they give you one after you complete it.
They send it to you in the
Yeah,
post.
just send it. Nailed it. Got it. Whoop.
Why does it have a skull on it? Is that what, do you find that on a construction site? Skulls and spikes?
Kind of a dark construction site.
Dark Souls construction site?
No, I'm more thinking like it's an archaeological dig site, and they're pretty willy-nilly. What's it called? With like how they treat the.
Willy-nilly?
That's another lost job right here. But I think this is how it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, I see forklifts do that all the time.
Oh, wrong button. Okay, it does this. Oh, and this. It's a bit too. It's a bit. As soon as you pull it up, the weight is kind of off. But
Yeah, I could use a counterweight.
it could use a counterweight. Jamie, see? It also does this, and this, and this. Very nice. So that was a bunch of forklifts.
They were all good.
Yeah. What forklift about the forklifts, Jamie? That's like a forget about it. Forklift about it. No? Is that anything?
This looks like an Eric King creation. Is it?
I don't think so.
No?
I think this is a windmarrow.
No.
And it's all over the place.
Disqualified.
I mean, this is very dangerous to put on a construction site because it...
That would never
That
pass
would-
the
that-
health and safety
no.
regulations.
Of course not. Look at it. It's supposed to be like a window, right? And then a lift. And it does nothing because WASD for controls, but he's using a cockpit seat, so there's no...
Is it not meant to go up and down?
obviously not, right? Because there's only hinges. There's no pulley. I think those are
the
just.
servos don't do anything.
I think they're just. Oh wait. Okay, I was wrong. He's using them as a chain. He's a genius.
Wait,
It's
they're
kind of.
actually working as a chain?
They're actually working as a chain, as you can
Kind
see.
of, yeah, kind
the
of.
game loves this. The game just loves it so much. But yeah, right?
That's super cool though.
That is cool. Sort of a
Quick
a
meal.
little glitchy.
Take it away.
Okay, let's get rid of that. But it's very cool that you can actually use the hinges as a chain and
Hi, Swizzer.
please die.
We've shown some of Swizzer's stuff already, haven't we? I think
We showed
one of his forklifts.
and his jumping car
Ah, yes.
because I had fun with that earlier today. So that was a bunch of forklifts. We've seen a bunch of cranes. Let's take another couple of cranes while we're at it. And chat, while you're watching this, don't just stare at Jamie's beautiful face. Really think about which ones you like the most. And so when we ask at the end of a scheduled program which one you like, you have an answer ready and not just not. Okay. This is a bit of a violent crane, as you can see. It's sort of
Yeah, this looks kind of dangerous.
a little bit. It's almost a battle bot because this is like a chain. So you can do that, and I can do this, which is not good for the weight distribution. And then, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, AD and edge. Okay, I'm sure they do stuff. Edge is probably horn. I like that people have agreed to just make edge the horn on everything, so as to not confuse me. Let's see. Construction site.
Gotta have an outhouse, right?
Toilet.
Porta potty.
We should have a little.
Even has a little window.
Look at Jamie. He's constipated. Look at it. Look, he's just wiggling. That's constipation. I'll do it.
I think that's the winner. I think we found
So
our
congratulations to. No.
winner. Oh, it takes off as well.
Should I just have a toilet challenge? Is that too immature? The toilet challenge?
Do you really want to go there?
I do not. Which one is the one, the complex one? Do you think?
Ooh, I would say the one to the left.
This one?
Because the wheels look different, yeah. But I could be wrong.
No.
Maybe it's the other one then.
Let's try the other one. Delete. This is the complex one.
It is indeed Friday, Carol Barrow 7.
Yeah. You always know it's Friday when we're streaming, unless we're not streaming
it's
on
a
a
Thursday.
Friday. Yeah. So, cement truck.
Is this the complex? Yeah.
It's by Baba. Is Baba here?
He is, yeah.
Nice.
He was last week's winner, right? Was that Babar last week? Who won?
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Yeah. Go backwards for a few seconds, and it starts going beep, beep, I suspect. So yeah, turns. What else we got? Edge horn, obviously. 5. Nope, 6. Is that to? Oh, it's a mirror. See the mirrors. So you can.
Wow.
Yeah.
This one is impressive.
It's the details. It's all in the details. What else? What else you got, Baba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already started it. Okay, it can go the other way, obviously. And what does 1 and 2 do? 2 do.
They set the piston height, apparently.
The piston height.
Where are the pistons?
Oh, in there.
Ah, yeah.
That's clever. It's nice. I like that you can build something
Don't
that's
forget the
just
inside view.
inside view. Let's change it up with C. Because you actually have a little wheel. Steering wheel. And obviously this is where I would press F5 and 6 to control the mirrors. But the mirrors are a little bit dirty. I can't see backwards.
It's a construction site.
It's
so.
because it's the dirt from the construction site. It's a good entry. Bye-bye. We also have another very high effort entry. Let's see if we can find it, Jamie.
Oh, is this the one that caused some arguments on the Discord?
This one is the one that caused some arguments on the Discord. And I must remind you guys, keep it civil when discussing which vehicles go on a construction site and which ones go on a mining site. I know it's a very, very important decision, but please, guys, keep it civil. Because this is a digger, and people are like, it's...
They've started already.
Here we are. Okay, that's a ban. Don't do it. Don't... Okay. So, up and down, and then start it with 1. And there we go. It's a digger. So, Jamie, I have one question for you. Can you dig it?
I can dig it.
Nice.
It's a good entry.
This week we're sponsored by Caterpillar. Please buy large construction vehicles from caterpillar.com. And
can you act it? Oh no, you
what?
took it away.
What?
I wanted you to keep it running and then go into build mode and drop a piece onto the conveyor belt and see if it actually went along the.
But the conveyor belt doesn't move, right? It's only the.
I think it does, right?
No, cause. What?
Are you sure?
No. Oh,
you went with the.
This is the complex one. This is a not complex one because he removed all the wheels and made it hover instead, and that's a scary thing. A super huge vehicle that hovers. You can go under it. Okay. So you want me to do this and move it down, like that, and then start it.
Are they moving the wheels? No, they're static.
They're static, right?
Disqualified.
But if I press, no. Oh yeah, there it is.
And if you get out, do they keep running? They're not going anywhere, I don't think.
They stopped.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
Oh well. Next time. When
And this is
when we have a mining challenge.
and this is Ram's vehicle, the digger. So yeah, disqualified obviously because it's not a construction vehicle but a destruction vehicle. We'll see you in Destruction Week instead. I'm kidding. This one is a sleeper hit, Jamie. You looked at this and you went, this is nothing. And I'd say to you, false.
What is it?
It is. Right?
Is that on a construction site?
Yeah, because it's like it's pointing. It's an arrow, right? So you put it on the side of the road to indicate you gotta go. You gotta go in that lane.
Ah, I get it.
Right?
It's good.
And it's actually, I would say again, a little bit, probably not overly engineered, but it's more engineered than you'd assume when you look at it now, right? Because you actually have, I think it's made by Meow Rocket, and so he sequenced it, right?
Yeah, he sequenced it.
So the headlights, they kind of turn one every second and then reset.
It's super cool.
Yeah, it's right.
It does more than I was expecting when you dragged it out.
That's what I mean, Jimmy. It's it's one of those.
Don't go there.
It's a surprise. Yeah, I mean it is a shower, not a grower. Jamie, did we show this one yet?
No, not yet. It's like a steamroller, right?
You're a steamroller.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It's it's a steamroller. It has doors that open on O, so you can see, so you can get out, and on space, it does nothing. So, but it's still nice, especially if you can find a bird, and if it's the bird is slow enough to not move out of the way when you do this.
This is another Insanity Compromise one.
Exactly, the Austin Powers scene where he just slowly moves towards you. Run! Yeah. I'm just making sure I get the right names for these because I know. Yeah, it was Meow Rocket made the
sign,
construction sign.
Don't forget the man.
The man tug. Gotta give man a. No. Please. PG.
You went there, not me.
No. Tug life. How? Oh, I thought I was okay. So yeah, this is man's tug. What it does is it tugs. Now all we need is a magnet right here. You see? We can like attach.
A magnet block.
Yeah, and then.
Is that confirmed?
It's not, Jamie. God, can I say nothing without you taking every word as a new feature? Insanity Compromise just crashed Trailmakers again. Congratulations on your 100,000th crash. We do that too. It's a game where you will never not be able to crash it because
Don't say that.
you can just build something that intentionally crashes it.
That's
And be like, oh, I crashed it. Grats. Nessie made this. It's sort of like a forklift.
It's not a forklift, is it? It's a
No,
crane.
a crane, sure.
It's one of those
Sorry,
little
I
mini
misspoke.
cranes.
See this? And then it does Z? Oh. Yeah, there. Do you see how he's...
The chat's going crazy for magnets. What have you started? They want magnets now.
But Jimmy, magnets, how do they work?
I don't know.
No.
Blame Peter.
I don't think anyone knows how magnets really work, so how could we make them?
That's a good idea. We should give people a accessory item
For crashing the game?
reaching a certain amount of crashes.
It's an incredibly bad idea. Like this by far one of the worst ideas that you ever had, Jamie. And you've had some real stinkers. Okay. Do you remember earlier this week a disgruntled user called Nessie said that we always fail at using his vehicles. He has this elaborate set of instructions, and this time he made a video for us. And
now the pressure is on you.
Obviously, I did not watch the video because I have a job to do, right? But no, I did watch it, but so we'll see if I can kind of remember it. I
can tell you that's not aligned. I mean,
I know.
Yeah,
you can say that twice. See, it kind of, it's something along like this, and I think I nailed it, Jamie. I think I got it I think I got it in the first try. There it is, and that's so the idea here is, I mean, we might not be able to show it and give it full justice, but the idea is that Nessie kind of made a skid loader, right, where you can use all sorts of different grabbers on it or buckets on it, and then you just kind of attach the grabber or the bucket to this thing, and it locks in. So it's a multi-purpose thing, and it also of course has you can lift and do extend it like this. So yeah, instead of making different vehicles for different functions, this is sort of like a multi-purpose skid loader. That's what he calls it.
But it's a good entry.
It is.
And Emil apologizes for
not showing off
its
its full potential. If you want to see its full potential, please go to discord.gg/trailmakers. There's a fantastic video in the Blueprints channel. Just search for Nessie. That's Nesy. Jamie, there's one vehicle that kind of surprised me with its multifunctionality, and I'll see if I can find it real quick. Let's see.
Was it the water crane?
It was a kind of thing that was. It did a lot of stuff. I mean, have I been through? I've been through a lot of these. This one is good.
That's a good one.
This I think is at Spartan, right? This is at Spartan. The backhoe loader, which is, please, next time, language. As you can see, it uses a nice array. You actually have to have a very large resolution on your screen in order to see all the key bindings for this vehicle, which is definitely a cool feature. 31 viewers. That's nothing. It's more people in here.
Not good enough.
Please send the stream link, that's twitch.tv/playtrailmakers, to your friends and family and cousins, and tell them, come watch these guys be not funny and don't know how to play their own game. So it moves
we don't
as
have
you
time
would
to play the
expect. We do not. And then you on space it does nothing, but on Y though it does this, right? Y edge. Y edge. Cool. On 2. It
does nothing.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. To stabilize it a little bit.
To stabilize it. Then we got B, which is obviously a dead key binding because build mode. L and J is for this one. But you're like, hey, Emil, he can't see those, and I'm like, that's where you're wrong, because as soon as I make it through these 30 key bindings, I will show you that he can actually. There it is. See?
Oh, that's good. I like it.
He can do that. He can do this, and now he's working it. And now, so now
he can work.
Now he gets to work.
Not get fired.
And maybe not today, because it looks Oh no. Fired anyway. What do you think of this one? I mean, even though it has a ton of key bindings, it also has a ton of functionality.
And it looks really good.
It looks so good. I thought Ed Spartan was only good at making really fast stuff, but he can also make cool construction vehicles. Is anyone in chat super disappointed that we haven't showed his or her favorite vehicle yet? Please let me know and I'll try and find it. We have a lot of these kind of...
It's a big one.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. What do you call those trucks with like a thing that you tip over and...
Man says you should show more of his tug.
I will not, sir. No more tug.
Have we shown Swizz's cement mixer?
The cement mixer, huh? That's what you want people to see? You're not afraid that
and Hightower's,
that's what you'll be remembered for?
Water crane as well.
Oh yeah, I'll show that.
You gotta show that.
That's cool.
Also the pile of bricks.
I have not even saved the pile of bricks because it was almost insultingly low effort. I think, okay, here's the cement mixer. You wanted it, you got it. You happy now?
Oh, if this was a multiplayer server, like, you could jump in it and have a good time.
But
Right?
Jamie, I can't do that? It stops when oh, that's too bad. But yeah.
Set it to toggle, maybe.
It's silly, I know, but it's fun. Yeah, you're right.
It's a good one.
You should be alright to submit some silly entries too.
A lot of time wants to see Insanity's old race car.
Old
We're not sure
race
that at
car.
the start. We showed
Is
one of them, right?
Yeah, I think so. We maybe didn't drive around in it, but at least I did.
We showed
This,
that was one
right?
we showed, right? Yeah.
There's like a deluxe version with the velour kind of red seats. They're cool. But we quickly moved on to the construction ones because time.
He says not that one.
Not that one.
So there must be another one. But I don't think we have it.
I don't think we have it. Probably not.
But you can find it on Discord.
This one?
That one, maybe?
This one?
Would you say that's an old school
I think
race
so.
car?
Sure. I mean, depends on what school you went to. Wow. That's
No,
fast.
He says we don't have it.
We don't have it?
It's not this one.
Okay. I mean, tough luck.
Back to the challenge vehicles.
Back to the challenge vehicles.
The water crane.
I hope, chat, that you've started making up your mind as to what entry is your favorite so far, at least.
The car you just had out was Swizz's.
Oh, Swisses.
Mm-hmm.
I hope
Whoa.
Yep. This is happening. I don't know how this guy is supposed to get up there. Maybe he's like a hidden elevator
It's
somewhere.
ladders. Are these not ladders here?
Sure. Go!
Oh.
No! And repair. And here we are. Let's go to the sea.
Cat's winner is the toilet, by the way.
Cat, please. Always.
The toilet was good.
I can't imagine the outrage we'd have if the winner was the toilet after people have spent hours and hours building these.
The winner is the pile of bricks.
The pile of bricks wins. Okay, Jamie. This is Hightowers.
He says try E.
And Hightower says he's high, so that's disturbing. E, that was E. Mm-hmm. Now it's very tall. Control. Let's see. What else you got for us? Q. Oh, that's down again.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
It's good. We're good. E on Q. Okay, so that's to make it taller. Then we got J and K. That's for the grabber, as you can see.
He says try I.
We'll try I. I is for...
That's for the grabber, right? The claw. I think.
No, I see the... No, see...
Oh, no.
This is I. Okay, so it's E and I. So at some point we'd be able to fish up a boat. Except, you know, man overboard. Yeah, I showed the grabber how it was moving. Just watch
Not
the
very
bot.
well.
Watch the bot.
It was a good one.
Next week's challenge is safety. Just I want to see only the safest of vehicles. Show me safety. We should call that safe for work. It's not. Sorry if you thought that was me announcing the next challenge. You are wrong.
Mid-seat incoming. This is a good one. This is well made.
You had to tell me what this was. It's something. It
scissor
does
lift.
this. Okay, sure. That you would use for.
And you can see how stable our pistons are. Right?
True.
Super stable pistons.
Oh, okay, I get it now. So there's a guy.
This
in
one is
there.
high towers as well.
There's a lot of high tower entries this week, huh? And it even see how it's been lifting up, so the wheels, for the safety of the user, which is me. Oh, come on! Nope, no, nope, yep, yep, nope. Nope.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. He got 3? Okay. 3 is actually not a lot compared to some people.
No names.
No names. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Jimmy.
Actually, we've got him
Got
through
more
quite a
some-
lot.
Yeah,
Actually.
because we preloaded them this time. This is the genre of cement trucks. People are super into cement trucks these days. Cement trucks are so hot right now. One of these is. I feel like we had a Sitman thing, right? Yeah, the concrete. No, is this is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
think
one's so man. So it's just
this is
the
Sitman's.
colours of
The colors are messed up.
change.
Sure. Changed. Yeah, not messed up, obviously. 1 starts it. It drives around like this. And N goes back, but yeah. A little bit too much neon on this one.
It's a futuristic
It's
cement
very
truck, okay?
and skulls on it. I mean, what kind of? It's like a construction site for Evil There or something. This is another one. It only turns when you drive forward, and then you got this one in the back.
Oh yeah, for putting down the cement.
See, I thought at first I was like, oh, that's a tail. That's the tail of the construction of the mixer, so it can show when it's happy. It does this.
It wags its tail.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think so.
You can never have too much neon.
And someone obviously thinks our seats are not very nice since they decided to kind of make their own windows, huh?
So rude.
So rude. How dare you?
Who was that one?
That
So we can blacklist them.
was... Yeah, so we can blacklist... That was
Terrasol.
Terrasol, right. Okay, I'd feel bad if someone had submitted something and it was like the only submission.
Did we show that
Like
one?
Bobo's Tiny Crane and Ender Sackboy's Truck.
And the Sack Boy is here, I think.
I think
I
he
saw,
is.
I saw his name in the
Yeah.
chat earlier.
So this is Bobo's. Oh, good use of seats. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that was not a good button. E. What's
Oh.
what's happening here?
Stuff is happening.
Want to go for a smoke? Yeah. Do you want one? Yes, you can. Yay!
Things are happening.
This is very glitchy.
This is how they work, right?
I think so. This is how they work, right? Very good.
I'm not quite sure what the issue was there.
No. But let's just leave it like that. Alright, it's modern. It's modern art.
Yeah. Hashtag blame Peter. Of course.
Blame Peter.
It's not even here, you cowards.
He's probably watching.
He's
He'll
watching.
watch
He's
the
watching
vlog.
from home because we know we talk shit about him, so he knows.
Oh, this one has a trailer, right?
It does.
Yes.
So by design, it does this, and then it has like a locking mechanism. Do you see that here?
I like it.
Yeah. So what you do is, and this is, I believe, this was Intersect Boy,
This
right?
is in the side boards,
Mhm.
yeah.
So let's load out the trailer. This is the one, right? Yeah, it's using that kind of locking mechanism. So let's see how good I am at Spin Tires Mod Runner. Bag it up. Nope. It's
Almost. Look at the concentration on Emil's face.
nope.
Oh, no, you just moved it. Hightower asks, can you hit the hole?
Please, Hightower, not now. Don't make me laugh. Nope. Why?
Ah, so close.
Nope.
Can be hard to find.
Please, Jamie, please. There it is. Got it. I rule. Look at that.
Don't you need to take the...
Are you proud of me, Intersect Boy?
This is not safe for construction.
This is safe. As safe as can be when you want to drift in a
Yeah, I
truck.
think you need to like take those pistons down, but I'm not sure how you do that.
I think
So
what you need to
does
do
it have a
is
seat?
yeah,
Like
I
a
think
hidden seat?
yeah, you do this,
Ah,
and
okay.
then this is that thing. So you gotta probably you'd load something up, right?
Yeah.
And then you do this.
I like it.
It's very cool. Two-parter. Sweet.
Ooh. Tokyo Drift.
And that's fired. Another day, fired from the job. Well, are we just about through? I mean, there was one.
We gotta show the
oh
bird.
my! Oh, how can we not, Jamie? How can we not? I hope I get the sequence right, because you know you gotta press it in the right order for it to not for it to look cool, right? Where is it? There. People have probably already seen this. If you haven't, let's try that
I
again.
can't remember who asked, but
There it
there
is.
you go,
Sorry.
you got it.
Oh no. Poor birdie. It's that was.
You can't remember how to fly it?
I've never. He said that it doesn't fly very well. But just the thing
That's
with
a
the
good
head.
point, actually. He like
There
tipped
it is.
himself off the cliff, right? That's how he got it flying.
Oh, it does it automatically. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He said, yeah, he says X and wait for the wings.
X and wait for the wings. So you do this. It's hands free. Wait for it. Wings spreading out. That's all him. And then I'd say E. And then here we go.
No!
A flip. The bird did. I think it looks super cool.
Yeah,
I
he says
think
take it off the cliff.
Take it off. That's mean. I think we're actually tweeting a GIF of this working. Oh, have we? No, I think it's scheduled.
Yeah,
Tweeting
scheduled.
it
I saw it.
tomorrow. There's also some hits here. If you haven't seen it, Coyote made a steamboat, which works. This thing works.
Mm-hmm.
So go grab that from, I don't know where he posted it. Maybe Twitter. Maybe.
Yeah, it's probably he doesn't post on Discord.
He doesn't post on Discord. I'm not even sure he uses the workshop. Oh my god.
Swizzer thinks we should post more gifs.
Post more gifts? Beautiful.
This is
Okay.
bullying in the workplace.
Yeah, and I approve.
Whoa,
What
what
we
is
got
that?
my latest development, hover. We got classic race car.
That one. I remember seeing that when it was originally posted. It's a good one.
Let's see if we can load it then, Jimmy. Is time running out for us? What time is it? It
Oh,
is.
we got 4 minutes. We still need to. We need to pick a winner.
We need to pick a minute when we need to announce the next week. Oh no. Jamie, announce the next week. While I find this thing.
Announce the next challenge?
Yeah.
Before the winner?
Yeah.
But then people
No,
are
okay.
gonna they're gonna
then
go before we announce.
announce the winner.
I don't know who the winner is.
Chat.
Who does the chat?
Chat. Who do you like?
Another toilet.
And please no troll votes, and we will disregard if we don't agree. But I just want to hear which ones you liked the most.
People really want the toilet to win.
The toilet is too dumb. Oh, I forgot to show this one, Jamie. This is one of my favorites. Look, okay, you ready for it? You see how many key bindings this have and how small it is?
Mm-hmm.
See how the seat is used? It's genius. Everything about this is genius. Look at this.
Who made this? Who is this one?
I don't know, but okay. So shift and control, right? That's the arm. Then we got E.
Ah, so it's got
Right.
a fully rotational base.
Right. Sure does. 1, 2. It's for that one down there.
This could be a late entry.
K and J. I've got N and M. See how it retracts like that and like that. See how extendable it is? Oh my god!
I kind of want this one to win.
You want this one to win?
I think so. It looks really simple, but it's not.
It's
Who is that?
Okay, let's check out who it is, because I can easily recognize it because the blueprint looks weird. It's sort of upside down.
Oh, we didn't show that, Steve.
Oh my god, I just missed it. I missed it.
Is it?
This one.
It's Terrasol.
It's Terrasol. Sure, Terrasol wins. And a special mention goes out to the toilet, to the digger. That's not from a construction site.
Oh,
and
yeah,
of course
that was super
to
cool.
the overly complex Baba cement mixer that took so much effort. Can't win every week. I don't know if Terrasol has the trophy already. Do you think he has?
I can't remember.
No.
Maybe.
Cool.
It's a good one.
Yeah. I like it. He does
And
not.
yeah, he
Well,
doesn't,
then
so
that's perfect,
perfect.
then. Woo! I hope you enjoyed this week's theme. I think it's one of the themes that we had the most entries into, so it seems like you guys loved it.
Even more popular than the
Yeah,
video game.
I mean,
one,
we
right?
might have to bring it back someday, just
Well,
if you still have something you want to show, and
We could do another variation of it,
we
right?
could do a variation.
Do farm vehicles.
Yeah, or maybe like mining farm vehicles, mining vehicles. Just go through the whole simulator genre.
Bus.
Bus, trains.
Use your best buses.
Yeah.
But that's not this week's challenge, right?
No.
What is
Next
this
week's challenge is overly engineered. So that's what we're calling it, right? Overly engineered. It might need a little bit of an explanation.
I'm sure it will.
And we
I'm
don't.
sure Discord is going to have many questions.
Oh yeah. We don't expect to see as many entries as the bit more approachable construction one. But overly engineered, what we mean is, we want to see something that does something probably kind of simple, but is
in a complicated
in a complicated way. Overly complex would be another name for it, but we're not going to mention the complex word, the C word, because that triggers the complexity limit. What's the opposite of a fan? But yeah, and no, not lag machines, but just something that, you know, does something simple but does it in an overly complex way. I think, you know, the Meow Rocket sign, that sort of
something like that,
like super sequence thing just to show a pointing arrow is a good example of it. There's also what else was it? A lot of Error King's submissions where he just, you know, made something that can do all sorts of stuff using a lot of mechanical parts in sequence or maybe something like that. So whatever you come to think of when you think of overly engineered.
The chat is worried for you next week.
Yeah. I mean, we still have the complex.
You don't like key bindings.
You're
asking for a lot of key bindings.
Yeah. But I will next week. I will write a document and have it open on the other screen that specifies what to do with the vehicles, so I won't mess it up. Promise. Of course, bonus points for making as few key bindings as possible, but I still will follow your key binding instructions. Promise.
Yeah, it doesn't have to mean like a lot of key bindings, right? You can have 2 or 3 key bindings and still have a overly complicated device, I guess.
You can, absolutely.
What?
I was in a vehicle and I teleported and I did nothing, maybe.
Probably because you left some vehicles over there, maybe. It's the end of the stream, anyway.
It's the end of the stream, so who cares? Yeah. That's it. Thanks for joining us again this time. Sorry if we didn't show all of your vehicles. We tried.
Did we show Wimara's loader?
I don't know.
I think we did.
You'll have to maybe watch the VOD. I'll put it up on Monday on YouTube, and if you're impatient, you can watch it on Twitch as soon as maybe now already. Just go back, click videos, and click the watch previous shows or whatever button. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. We had fun.
I had fun.
Yeah.
For a change.
If you're not already, please go to discord.gg/trailmakers and you can find the description of next week's challenge. And of course, most of the blueprints that we showed today are in the blueprints channel. Yeah. What else, Jamie? Any news about the game we want to share?
There might be a hotfix coming today.
Might be one.
With a couple of changes.
Either today or Monday. Is that what we're saying? For a hotfix. For a few.
There's nothing too exciting.
No new cool
major
features, but some bug fixes. Yeah. So have a good weekend. What?
Snow update when?
Snow update when?
It's not the season for snow.
Switch when?
Don't do that.
Please.
Don't tease the Switch crowd.
No. I really liked your bird gif. And thank you. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. See you on Discord.
Thanks, guys.
Like, subscribe, review the game, buy it for your friends.
Positively. Not negative.
Yasmin here, from Flashball. Wanna go from making vehicles that look like this to this? Well, you're going to need an efficient workflow first. So here's our top 10 tips. Tip 1. Nudge move. Move a block by using the arrow keys. You can nudge it in the direction of the grid. Hold shift while using the arrows to move it along the depth. Copy blocks quickly by pressing the insert key. The new block's position is dependent on the camera, so position your camera first, then insert as many blocks as needed. Tip 3. Cherry picking. Choose which blocks you want to work with by holding down the control key and clicking on each block. Need a quick way to build the other side? First, select the blocks you want to mirror. Then position the camera to the opposite side and hit copy. Rotate a block by holding down the Alt button to quickly access the rotation tool. And if there's anything you want gone, you can quickly delete it by pressing the delete key. Want to use a vehicle you made but forgot to save it? Don't worry, the history panel holds the last 10 vehicles that left build mode. Unless you want the one made 11 builds ago. Then you should worry. Sharing your builds on the Steam Workshop is easy. Just save your build, head over to the blueprints, and add it to the workshop. Save your vehicles as high-res images. Just pose it and press Ctrl Y. You should have a file waiting for you on your desktop. Use it for a cool thumbnail, or show it off on our Discord. Final tip, toggle UI. Want to get some sweet B-roll without all that UI cluttering the screen? You can toggle it off by pressing Ctrl U. And that's our top 10, so hop into Trailmakers and get to building. Want to chat with us? You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, or right on our Steam page.